So because we are talking about feelings today, and feelings are things that can change, we are going to use the verb estar to describe how we are feeling. So estar means to be, and I'm just going to go over our conjugations quickly because it is an irregular verb. So we have yo estoy, tú estás, él, ella, usted está, nosotros y nosotras estamos, vosotros y vosotras estáis, y ellos, ellas y ustedes están. So with this verb, we can talk about how we are feeling. I could say, yo estoy feliz, I am happy, or yo estoy estresada, I am stressed. Or we could talk about how other people are feeling, right? I could say, él está contento, he is content. Or nosotros estamos preocupados, we are worried. So how are you feeling right now? ¿Cómo te sientes ahora? Perfect. So we know that we can use estar to say I am or he is and describe our different feelings. So now we know how to talk about our feelings using estar, right? We can say I am happy or he is stressed. But there's actually another verb that we can use to talk about our feelings, which is sentirse. And sentirse means to feel. So I'm going to go over our different conjugations. This verb is a little bit tricky because it is reflexive and it is stem changing. So our conjugations are yo me siento, tú te sientes, él, ella y usted se siente, nosotros y nosotras nos sentimos, vosotros y vosotras os sentís, y ellos, ellas y ustedes se sienten. And you may notice we have that reflexive beginning. We have me, te, se, nos, os, and se. And that we'll get into more in our next lesson about why we use those and what reflexive verbs are. And then we have our stem change. So our I changes to an IE in yo me siento, and so on. So let's practice using sentirse to describe our feelings. So how would you say, I feel scared? So remember, to say I feel with sentirse, we say yo me siento, and then asustado or asustada, depending on your gender. So for me, I would say yo me siento asustada. I feel scared. Now let's try some other examples. How would you say, we feel excited? And what about he feels sad? All right, so our first one, we feel excited. We could say nosotros nos sentimos emocionados if we're a group of males and females or just a group of males. Or we could say nosotras nos sentimos emocionadas if we're a group of all females. And for our second one, he feels sad, we use él se siente and triste, which means sad. So we would say él se siente triste.